Welcome back. I'm your host, Darnell Jackson. In this crypto report, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin all-time high. Why? But first, make sure you subscribe to your favorite channel on YouTube, Darnell Jackson Crypto. Shout out to all the subscribers. All right, now what we're going to be talking about is what is driving Bitcoin to all-time highs. We're going to take a look at the breaking news that everybody's talking about, but I'm going to bring to your attention something that's a little bit different when we're talking about what's driving the price of Bitcoin up. First thing everyone is talking about is the Bitcoin futures, the first Bitcoin futures ETF launched today. It is coinciding with almost all-time highs. And this article is talking about the ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF that's trading under the ticker symbol BITO. It's up almost 5% today. If you are interested in trading the ETF, which is a futures ETF, the article says investors in the ETF should expect the price and performance of the shares to differ somewhat from the price of Bitcoin itself. Now, post in the comments your opinion of investing via an ETF. I sent a tweet out earlier that an ETF and what they call an ETF is really a fiat wrapped token. So really what you're doing when you talk about a Bitcoin ETF is you're taking traditional finance and taking a Bitcoin and wrapping it in the traditional financial instruments so that it's available for trading in the financial avenues, but it's still cryptocurrency underneath. All right, so let's take a look at where Bitcoin is right now. This is TradingView. Let me refresh it. Maybe it jumped up to 70,000. Who knows? So I'm going to put this on performance so we can see Bitcoin down a little bit. But over the last week, it's been up 4%. In the last month, 46%. In the last 3 months, 98%. In 6 months, it's only up 25%, but year to date is 120%, and 1 year, 400% for Bitcoin. All right, now where is it trading? Let's take a look at Coinbase right now. Bitcoin is really close to all-time highs. Will it cross live? While I'm recording this video, it's right now at $64,020.22. Choppy in the last hour, a little bit up and down. In the last day, it's up 3.55%. But in the last week, it has been up 13%. 64.5. Hold on a second. That might be the number. It's close. We're getting close. We're looking for 65. That's 64.5. Almost tricked me. Okay, now let's jump over to one thing that I want to talk about. I know you are familiar with the concept of why leverage is bad in crypto. Why leverage is bad, right? There's a lot of leverage that's in the price of Bitcoin. Okay, so you may have seen these articles. All right. Leverage in crypto is causing problems. People are getting liquidated. People are getting wrecked. But I want to talk to you about a new way that people are leveraging to get in crypto that you may have not heard. Popular crypto rapper Money Man sent out a tweet today, and he is talking about how to use your credit to get up to $60,000 in cash so that you can invest in crypto. Post in the comments. The reason why I made this video was because it sounds like people are actually doing this, and I want to bring to your attention what this means. Whenever there's a big run going on, eventually people will start talking about how they're using their credit cards to buy whatever it is so they can flip it. And by the time you hear people publicly talking about doing this, in my experience, whatever it was that I heard about, it always crashed, or it always ended, or something caused the opportunity to just dry up. So right now you see Money Man, who I'm a big fan of, and he's saying, look, do what you got to do to get your credit rating up, and then, get a bunch of credit cards and then use those credit cards to buy crypto. All right. He says this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Now, there's a reply from one of his followers, this guy Carlito Way. He says, that's what I did. I used all my credit and bought crypto. Credit can always be fixed. My payments always on time, just had high utilization. Okay, now I'm not going to debate if it makes sense to do this or not. What I'm talking about is the fact that this is a sign of where we are in the market. In my opinion, I've saw this with real estate. I've saw this with stocks. When you're in that bull market, at some point, people start buying what they think is going to go up with credit cards. And it looks like that's happening right now. It could be a sign that things are going to pop and then crash. Or maybe I'm early. Maybe I'm catching on to people doing this before the credit opportunity dries up. Post in the comments on what you think. I think that there's going to be more and more people doing this, especially the retail late to crypto crowd. I think they'll get in here and they'll read a tweet like this and they'll start saying, oh yeah, I need to get like he's saying here, he's saying get $60,000 in credit and put it in crypto. 750 for a credit score so you can get $60,000. Does that make sense to you? Let me tell you one issue with doing that. One problem that you'll have is you need income. You could use your credit to potentially buy some crypto, but what about your monthly, weekly income? That means you'll probably need to consider DeFi if you follow this, because you're going to need the actual income from your investment, right? Whereas your expenses going to be paid, where's that money going to come from? So that's one caveat I would add to this. I would like to hear what you have to say. Post in the comments. Where do you think Bitcoin is going and what's taking it there? I think credit, leverage, people accessing funds in creative ways is what's driving up the price. At this point in time, I want to thank you for liking this video and sharing it. But if you didn't like this video, make sure you check out all my other videos, daily crypto reports. Keep watching some videos until you like them enough to share them. All right, until tomorrow. 1.